Hello guys, welcome to another one of my case clicker campaign videos. Sitting here once again with my daughter's iPad that I am playing on in a video series that shows the case clicker game from the very start of the game, where you start as silver 1 with $5 in your account, and all the way up to the point where we're going to be having Dragon Lords, Medusas, being the global elite, all that kind of stuff. So this video series is meant as a complete walkthrough of the game, hopefully showing some of the things you guys may be wondering about, the different kinds of ranks and upgrades and things like that. And I'm showing the game the way I would play it if I restarted, based on everything that I've learned by going nuts playing on my iPhone. So let's just dig into it really. What I am not going to do is talk about where we are, what we did the last, all that kind of stuff, because I do feel if you're watching this video, probably you watched the others, or you're just interested in the things that are happening at this particular rank here. So how am I gonna start this out? I'm going to go with I'm going towards a 5x multiplier in the click, and the reason why I'm starting out with that this time is not just because of the combo stuff, but because I went into the iPad settings and I disabled multitasking. So I should now be able to go with 4 fingers and nothing is happening. I'm not swapping out of the game. So what I'm hoping is that I can go with like 6, 4, 8 fingers, tapping crazy, to see if that is something that I can do on the iPad. This is an iPad mini, so it's not like that big, but I mean normally I go like this with 2 fingers and it's decently fast. I now have room to go with 3 fingers, which is of course even better. 4 fingers, not that much faster, but going with 3 fingers on each hand here is probably better. What I'm going to do first is to remove the animations here, the falling coins, stuff like that, just in case it adds some kind of stress to the actual game. So I'm going into the game settings, into the gameplay options, and I'm removing the main screen animations. So yeah, that's pretty much that really. And then I'm going to start out now, going towards the 5x multiplier, trying to figure out what the best way for me to have this positioned is. And I'm just gonna, now I'm trying 6 fingers. I have no idea how fast this is compared to the other, but that's the cool thing about having videos. You can backtrack and then you can check it out. I know my left hand is much slower than my right one, but if it's just adding a little bit extra, then it's a good thing really. It's less time you need to click. So hopefully I will find out now that this is at least a little bit faster than what I did the last time. But yeah, we'll see. It's a bit more awkward tapping like this. Going double 4 or double 2 fingers now. Double 3. Doing the 4 fingers on one hand is really not that efficient for me. I can just feel it isn't much faster, but double 3 I think is okay, even though my left hand really isn't helping out much. You can see that at the bottom of the coin area, how few actual clicks it is registering, but it's very awkward for me to use the left hand. So double 2 fingers again, nothing. Double 3. I don't think I'm really hitting properly with my left hand. I mean, I can feel it hitting, but it's as if it isn't being registered really. But I do feel that the 3 fingers is helping. So yeah, I'm actually a bit excited about checking out what kind of speed this is. Perhaps the thing is slower because I'm just so used to going with 2 fingers. I don't know. I think actually just 3 fingers on one hand is better for me, because I have more room to work. I don't know. It doesn't feel much faster. And when I'm just going like this with 2 fingers, but yeah. So many options. It does sound like rolling thunder, that's for sure. But I guess if you really practice this and you get the muscle memory working, you can do this like crazy fast. So almost halfway there, at least as a written combo. I have only gained 1.3, even though it says 2.3, but you start out with the 1, so it doesn't really count in regards to your build-up. Getting questions about how you increase your multiplier, your combo past the 5x, and that is an upgrade you get later in the game. Hopefully we are going to be looking into that relatively shortly. Then you really pay to go from 5x max to a 10x max, and that is a major game changer. If you haven't had a chance to watch my recent live streams, or it's just too crazy long and you don't want to, I learned something new once again from you guys. That is something I'm going to be showing right in a moment, and that is an iOS specific option. No matter what you do, almost, besides tapping here, shuts down your combo multiplier, so you really need to keep going. You don't have that chance to have a break, have a glass of water, leave your iPhone or iPad to do something else, even if it's something super important. And well, of course you do, but then you lose your combo, which is annoying. So you do whatever you need to do that is important, but then you just lose your combo, and that sucks. But I got a super cool trick, and that is if you double tap the home button, you actually pause the game. So if you double tap the home button, then you're pretty home safe in regards to being able to go back into the game and continuing with your multiplier. So if you need to do something, I'm not going to do it until I reach the 4x, just in case I fizzle here, but then you can pretty much pause your combo and continue with it the next time you want to play. That's pretty cool. That was very helpful information, and it is the kind of data I don't consider that cheating or exploiting. That's really, I mean, give us a break, man. Give us something you can tap on so you can resume later, because it is so much work building up the combo, and sometimes you just really need to do, not sometimes, a lot of your life, you need to do something else than tapping, making it pretty hard to go on the long streaks. Like if you have other stuff to do, and don't we all? So I do it a lot of the time, it's not that, but I would really enjoy the game even more if I could just pause it and go back to it, because the hard work is building up the combo multiplier. So, come on. I really don't feel this is much faster. Just more awkward to do. But I found out how to do it, and that was the important thing, really. Because I think this will allow me to also pretty fast farm both cases and money at the same time, going with my left hand on the cases and my right on the money. That is also something I will be trying out. Then I may be able to get the cases and the money pretty stable. And then you will get so much more, especially if you have a setup like I have here, where you only have breakout or bravo cases. Then we can really talk about raking in some crazy bucks in the game. Yeah. I'm really curious about the kind of speed here, because I don't feel faster at all, like crazy slow. Really can't make my fingers move as fast when there are so many, even though I have the space for it. But I could be cheating myself, and I'm really just going so much faster. Just don't feel that way. But we are closing in on the point where I get all the answers. That is nice. You guys may know I don't really like just going to the 5x and stopping, because this is where you start getting the good money, but for the sake of testing out things like the double tap option, I'm going to do that once I reach the 5x here. And also tapping on cases with one hand and money on the other. And perhaps I can't do the double tap thing once I disabled the multi-touch thing, but we'll see. A lot of new things to find out and toy with in this game all the time. And I need to cough now, so can't really mute the mic right now. So yeah, sorry. So we're almost there. Come on, we're almost there. Almost at the 5x. Come on. Like that. So now you can maintain it just with one finger. But now we need to try out the double tapping thing. So I'm doing my clicking here, yada yada yada. I quickly double tap like that, and I go do whatever I want. I definitely wait longer than what it takes to lose the combo multiplier. Like I have a sip of my coffee, go do my homework, whatever I want. I leave it like this, and then I tap the game again. And I have my 5x combo. So that was a great, super amazing tip. That's a quality of life type improvement. But let us check out the other stuff. Let's see if I can go like this really. It is as if the program can't really track all the fingers at the same time. So when I tried to go with 3 fingers on the coin, I couldn't get the case fast enough, and when I did 2 fingers on the coin, I really didn't have the right positions with my fingers to claim the case and close it down again. So I think this is going to take a bit of practice if you want to do it, but as you can see, it can be done. But I do think it is a bit risky in regards to losing your combo. But obviously, it is an option. So if you guys want to do this, you can fool around with it. But I personally probably won't. Not when we get longer into the game, because losing a 10x multiplier for case, just not really worth it, I think. But I don't know. Perhaps if you sit like this, just doing with one hand, and you can go like this with the other, just keep track of it, then perhaps it's it doesn't feel good, really. Oh, Master Coin Tapper. Good times. Golden Tap Power. That was very nice, getting more money for tapping. So anyway, that was a trick shared and now given back, and I have to say a pretty amazing trick. But let us go into the missions here. We have sticker capsules, and I've really been holding back on completing that. Now we have upgrades. Ooh, and a free weapon. Goodie. Oh, bad sound. Bad sound. Can you guys even see my iPad here? My daughter's iPad. Yes, you can. So where are we at? Golden Tap Power. Buy. Goody, 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 goody. The core there, 50 cases for the unsold core i32. And 100 cases for legendary eagle. So I guess that is what we need to do. How many do we have? 2 Bravo cases. So because I'm cheap, I'm going to go like this. When I say cheap, it's really because I don't want to spend time or money on getting the huntsman, not the huntsman, the breakout case stuff. So I'm pretty much going to, just as I I'm not gonna say pretty much too many times, but before I was doing a combo click on the coin to get money, and now I'm going to do pretty much, I'm sorry guys, I say it too much. Now I'm going to try to farm towards getting 100 Bravo cases. We have enough cases. We can just open the breakout ones, but they are so bad. They're so bad. You can get knives in there and all that, I know, but we can get a fire serpent from the other. So completing the Bravo case now is actually a priority. And it may take 400 case searches to do this, but that's just how it is, really. And like I said in the other videos, this is one of those things where if you're playing this for the first time and you just want to progress, perhaps you don't want to do what I'm doing here. Just as when I tested out the combo multipliers just to have a time on it, this is not the fastest way, but I think it is the best way. Even though it takes longer, but you can also get so much better items out of it. So you're not wasting your money on keys for breakout cases. You are wasting your money on keys for probably the best case in the game. And I think that's much cooler. So as in the last video, I'm going to do 50 cases in this video, meaning that I'm going to be grinding them now, the 50 cases, then I'm going to open them, I'm going to grab whatever upgrades we have that makes sense afterwards, and then in the next video, I will do another 50 cases, and the reason why I'm only doing 50 cases in each video is just because I don't want to make too long videos. A lot of this stuff here is very repetitive, so when I have new things to share, new tips that I get from you, or I discover something on my own, that does happen every once in a while as well, then I want to add it into a video. I will be making the next video with the next 50 cases, but it's just a lot of farming to do in one video in one go, a lot of case openings, and that is, even though it's going to happen, because I need to open 1400 cases to get to the global elite, so it's a lot of farming. But what it comes down to is, because I'm recording everything in this series, I don't want you guys to be looking at me doing this stuff here for 17 hours in a row. I think there is a degree of pointlessness to that. That's what I mean, because I'm just getting cases that, yeah. If I skip this, then I can't really say that I have shown everything. And then I also like the idea about taking, I mean, once I'm done, once the video series is complete, you can see the amount of time it takes to go from the very start of the game to the very end by doing things the way I think is the best, and not necessarily the quickest way, but at least a way where you have a chance of getting as much bite for your bucks as possible, from my perspective. So, just because I'm curious, not because I think we're anywhere close to 50, I'm going to go in and check after the next one. I'm thinking we're around 20, but I really hope I won't be disappointed and see like 11. Oh, come on. There we have it. Okay, 25, so halfway there. Goody, 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 goody. Just keep tapping. We could sell the breakouts, but it's so little money. I mean, they're worth nothing. So just nice to have if you want something from it at some point. or just to show off to your friends. Look at me, I have 99,208 breakout cases. That's how cool I am. Yeah. You can also use it to pick up girls. I'm just saying. So many options. You never know what works until you try it all. So I'm gonna swap hand here so that I can do something very important. Cheers. I guess getting 700-ish bucks and 50 Bravo cases is not really that bad, even though it takes some grinding. The value in cases is twice the value of the amount I tapped for, because the Bravos are worth 30 bucks. Come on. Show yourself. Clicky dicky doo. Yes, I think you should. Come here, Bravo. Alright, just gonna check out the amount again after the next one. Just because I hope it's much higher than it probably is. But I was also curious about seeing how many breakout cases there are in the stash. Okay, 36, but 431 breakout cases. So, and it's nothing money-wise, because there are 6 cents each. It's like tapping 800 times. Just trying to speed it up a little bit by going with both hands here, because I'm getting impatient, really. And that is because I want to open them and see what's inside. Not because I mind the farming, then I wouldn't be playing this way. Ooh, on fire. Let's see where we're at. 46, so just another 4. That's nice. 3, 2, wow. 1. Oh really? Gonna be like that now. Bonus. So here we are, 50 Bravo cases needing to be opened. Let's get on with it. Ooh. With a little luck, we will complete the collection now and get the other 50 that we need. If that is the case, quicker, I will still be opening them in the next video, I think. But yeah, we'll see. No, I will only do 50 cases in each of these videos. No. Super rude. So, I mean, a lot of this stuff is pretty nice. A lot of it we can use to contract with. You can also use it to just to sell the jank. Use it in some of the very low jackpots. So many options. But right now it's just being kept until at least we have completed the collection here. Wouldn't mind getting a knife or the AK-47. But of course, why would I mind that? Yeah, that's an intelligent thing to say. I know, it's because I'm so smart. Yay! So that's 10 down. Very nice 15 value here. There was a lot of knife goodies passing us there. I needed to check the volume. I don't know, now it's like there's nothing, but I didn't really change anything. I turned it up and down. Very good, but it was a little too loud for me, and I was a bit afraid that you guys had been unable to hear anything I had been saying. And then I'm sorry, but that's also one of the bummer things about doing a video series like this. I can't really redo this stuff. So even if the audio was really bad, I kind of need to go with it. And then I'm just sorry. Come on, knifey. Of course I want the AK more than the knife, but I kind of like getting the knives because they have such a crazy random range of amazingness. All the way down to junk. But we can get junk like this as well. Come on. Great stuff. Love having the stat tracks, just really for contracting purposes. So closing in on being halfway through these 50 Bravo cases. That's a very nice stat track to get. Look at the value we're getting here, 90 bucks. That was a stat track Fire Serpent. Yeah, that was nice just to fly by it. Like, I don't want it yet. Let's save it for the end game. Yeah, not. Oh, goody. How hard can it be to land a Fire Serpent? Hard, I know, from when I found it on my phone. It can take a very long time. It's easier to get it from the jackpot, but we're not wasting $1,000 on the jackpot right now because we are pushing forward. Really? That's not pushing forward. Yeah. Oh goody. Not. So 20 left after this. Got some, I mean, the stat track Emerald Dragon, very nice to add to the collection. So I'm not really, I don't think I can complain about what we have been getting, because we could have seen a knife that was worth like 80 or 40 or something, and we wouldn't have been able to use that for contracting. Now we actually have a decent valued item compared to the amount of time we've put into the game and where we have reached, that we can use for jackpotting or for contracting. So that was very, very, very nice, and yeah, I like that. Oh, be nice. Be nice here. Don't go with all those novas. Yeah. Yeah, story repeating itself here. Just filling us with crap. Bummer. Come on, just 10 left now. 10 chances for amazing loot. So bring it. No. Yeah, this one is not. This one is not fooling around. This one means business. Bad business for me. Good business for whomever is selling keys. But these Bravo cases have all been free, so I mean, that's when you can really accept with a huge smile getting all the junk items, because you just clicked for them. I know you kind of click for the money as well most of the time anyway, but yeah. So 3 left after this. Then we are going into the upgrades to at least grab another search related one and the 450 requirement one, and next time we are going to be upgrading the account status as well. So slowly progressing, but that is, it's also about me wanting to do some clicking in each video and farming the good cases for opening instead of just going with the bad ones, because I think it's better. So that was 50 cases. Whoops. So let us go in and grab the upgrades. Dum 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 dum. Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? Not the printer. There we have it. The core. A little more per tap next time around. Not much, but it all helps. The satellite, we can't grab that. And the legendary eagle is going to have to wait for another 50 cases as well. So in 50 cases we will be getting the satellite upgrade and the legendary eagle. And yeah, let's just do the statistic thing here before ending the video. Obviously not much changed, but we do have 1200 worth of items, and I mean the amount of clicks is really moving up, so yeah, I like that. Anyway guys, that was pretty much it from here. Just wanted to add in a little bit of progression stuff here, even though I didn't have that much time to case click today. So as always, thank you very much for watching.